Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of KashCraft. My name is KashMuney and this is episode 36. Everyone, the time has come. Last episode we finished our circus mega base and today is the finale. That's right, after 36 episodes we're going to be wrapping up KashCraft, or at least this chapter of KashCraft. We'll talk more about that later, but today we have a very special finale planned. We are going to go on an adventure to find the rarest armor trim in the game, the Silence armor trim. First of all, I did want to announce that I'm releasing the schematic for the circus tent. This is something I promised you guys for a long time, and finally I get to do it. You can find that Light Matica schematic via the link in the description. Go check it out. Truly, this is my most favorite build I've ever made, and I am so excited to share it with all of you. Okay, but let's go adventuring. Well, our circus mega base might be done. We have one thing that is not, and that is actually our armor trim collection. As you can see, we have 17 of 18 armor trims, but we don't have our Silence armor trim. That is the super rare one you can only find in the ancient city, and we are going to be finding that today. It's going to be a lot of wardens, mayhem, and hopefully some luck to find this thing. But anyway, why don't we go ahead and get started? Like I said, the Silence armor trim is super hard to find. It's a 1.2% chance of finding the armor trim in each of the ancient city chests, which, using math, that's 1 in 80 chests, and it can take anywhere from 1 ancient city to 20 if you're unlucky. So I've prepared a lot. I don't know if this is going to be a battle or a war to find this armor trim, but I'm preparing for the war. Seriously, I don't know what to expect. I mean, with the other armor trims, I have gotten super lucky and found them like right away, so maybe we'll do the same for the ancient city. Spoiler, we were not lucky, so let's get the show on the road. We flew into the first ancient city, head held high, looking forward to this exciting adventure. Okay, so I am going to just get a nice base of operations set up. Let's chug our night vision and get ready for ancient city number 1. Let's see if we can find ourselves that armor trim. We have our first chest right here. Let's see. Surprisingly, nothing. And it's just about slowly going around and checking for any chests. Ooh, that's a difficult chest. Let's see. I really just need to block off the skulk sensors. I think I'm safe if I open this. Yes. Okay, I'm scared for this one. Oh gosh, that's one. I was kind of waiting for that. We are getting too lucky. Thankfully, that was only my first trigger. I have 3 more. We will be finding the warden after that. I fully expect us to attract the warden. I am not a very sneaky person. This is a horrible shrieker too. I am definitely going to be setting one off. All right, don't say I didn't do my best. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I got excited at the ward. No, okay, well, that's our first ward. Less exciting armor trim in the ancient city. Maybe it was a test to see if I was paying attention. Can't pull a fast one on me here. Oh, well, that's a shrieker, and I just wrapped up here, so we are done. That was a little bit depressing, but we didn't get terrible stuff there. Let's get over to our next ancient city. Ancient city number 2 started off great, sneaking around, covering up shriekers, and getting our chests. We had one mess up. Oops. My bad. Okay, maybe I got a bit hasty and messed up shortly thereafter. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? And here I was thinking I'm doing such a good job at being quiet. I tried brushing it off, but still set off a 3rd shrieker, and that meant I had one more chance before summoning the warden. Oh, I didn't even realize I set that one off. Well, I just wrapped up here, so let's get going while we still can. Thanks, but bye. In the time it took me to get to the 3rd ancient city, my shrieker timer had not worn out. This led me running into a friend as I entered. I literally set off one shrieker. And it triggered the warden. Oh my gosh. So with 0 mess ups, we set off to conquer this ancient city. Of course, we were being careful, making sure to cover up each shrieker, but even doing all that, sometimes it just isn't enough and you summon the warden. I was panicking and had to get out of there as fast as I could. I thought I had gotten away, but the warden kept following me, seeming to smell my scent as I was trying to run away. I feel like this warden definitely sees me. How far can they blast? Genuine question. I tried waiting and waiting and waiting, but the warden just wasn't going away. So I took a bit of a risk and kept on looting. I was just happy to be in the clear, but that success was short-lived. I'm just not a sneaky person, and these ancient cities have made me realize that. All right. Oh, I don't have my rockets. So I decided to embrace my lack of stealth. We are going to commence speedrun mode and run through this section as fast as we can. Here we go. 1. Oh no, there's one right here. 2. Oh shoot, that warden is right there. Okay, we're gonna have to leave behind a chest. I still needed to work on my stealth skills, but I finished up looting the city and headed out. For the 4th city, I was optimistic we could be quiet. I was quickly proven wrong. This run became less about being quiet and more of a chance to practice my speedrunning skills. I just set off the same one. Let me grab this. Go, 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 go. And boy, did I get practice. You know, there always comes a point where I just don't care anymore. If you can't tell, I've reached that point. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Okay, maybe I do care a little bit. Wardens still kind of scared me, but speedrunning made this faster. I started to figure out how to avoid the wardens. The wool pathways throughout the city were a great way to silently escape the warden. So, feeling a bit more confident, I went all in. Okay, we're committing to the speedrun. I'm terrified. Oh my gosh, no. There's like 4 wardens right now, at least. Oh my gosh. I'm so scared. Let's take a moment. I just need to make sure I don't get cornered by them. After the wardens went away, I grabbed the last few chests of the city and moved on to the next city. We got to ancient city number 5 and I felt ready to test out my speedrunning skills. It boils down to 3 principles. First, if you're going to open a chest, cover any shriekers you can with wool. Secondly, if you're going to set off a shrieker, have a good place to run to, preferably well away from the warden. Lastly, if a warden's coming at you, just run. This is not the time to be greedy. So with my newfound method, I wrapped up City 5 and went to City 6. It was connected to City 5, which I've never seen before, but was pretty cool. Anyways, it was a very normal city. We opened lots of chests, did some speedrunning and avoiding wardens, and complained about some of the difficulties of this adventure. I think the worst part might be that I have to always be recording in case I get it, because if I didn't record it, then it never happened, right? Still no armor trim, but my speedrunning tactics were catching up to me. I was getting cornered by 2 wardens as I was wrapping up. I need to hurry. I really need to hurry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There are 2 wardens closing in on me. Okay. For the record, I really do not like horror. Horror freaks me out. I overthink it. Let me tell you, this Minecraft feels like horror. These wardens are terrifying, especially when I'm getting cornered and I need to go. I'm doing this for you all. Having figured out a method to loot ancient cities, I settled into the grind to find the silenced armor trim. But despite summoning countless wardens, we did not find the silenced armor trim for ancient cities 7, 8, or 9. That's a solid hour wasted right there, and as I was beginning city 10, I had some thoughts. I feel like I'm dead inside. That means nothing to me now. I just need to run away and it'll be okay. Although that warden's pretty close, I should probably hurry. I have a bad habit of figuring out a trick, using it, getting lazy, and then it coming to bite me. I'm honestly kind of surprised I haven't come face to face with a warden yet. Number 11 was about as dry as they come. Well, as dry as speedrunning the ancient city goes. On the other hand, I nearly met my maker for 12. I accidentally set off a shrieker. Totally normal, not a big deal. Normally I just run away, but I must have been a little bit too loud or something because this warden kept following me. My mistake was opening this chest. He heard me, and then I opened another chest, and he got even more mad. Oh shoot, it's actually mad at me. Oh shoot, it's chasing me. I haven't had that happen before. Oh my gosh, nothing a couple rockets can't handle. Or so I thought. It is still chasing me. How did it chase me all the way over here? Oh shoot. Okay. We actually have to worry now. My heart was going a little fast, so it seemed like a good idea to defuse the situation. I was able to lose the warden, and in the time I had, I got out of there. Another city, another dud, with a couple wardens right on my tail. My brush with death worked out, but we still didn't have the silence armor trim. I needed to focus and just work on grinding this out. But city 13 was indeed unlucky. For city 14, I had one thing to say. I am feeling the pressure. this has gone on long enough. We gotta do something about this. Apparently I did not do enough because I came out empty-handed. Ancient cities number 15 and 16 came and went. By city 17, I understood the wardens. Honestly, wardens are not that smart. They need to be respected because they're very powerful, but you can just run away, and if you avoid them, like, they're slow, so they're really not that big of a deal. So I set that off, and I'm just like, okay, I gotta move on. It kind of felt like I'd gone full circle. The wardens used to scare me, but I got over that fear. It was a good feeling, and Ancient City 18 went by great. Although just because you're not afraid of wardens does not mean you can't be scared by them. I looted pretty much all of 19, didn't really find anything. When I got to the last chest, shoot, that warden is right there. Uh-oh. Run. Oh my gosh. Oh. That one spawned right on me. What the heck? Like I said, I don't like horror, especially jump scares. It's fine. Everything's fine. No worries here. Thankfully for 20, everything was indeed fine. Although I still hadn't found the Silence Armor Trim. At this point, statistics were working against me. The Silence Armor Trim has a 1.2% chance of spawning, which means we need to open about 80 chests to get it. In my experience, there's about 12 chests per ancient city, and with 20 ancient cities, that means I've opened 240 chests. So by now, I should have gotten 3 Silence Armor Trims, but still nothing. As you might guess, we got nothing for 20, and as we went into 21, I had something to say. Number 21, and if I don't find it here, I am taking a break for today. This was my 4th day of looking for ancient cities. I was so over it. Another dud, so okay, I'm gonna go take a break. Raiding ancient cities for hours and hours was kind of driving me crazy. And after a nice break, I was feeling more rejuvenated. Okay, so we have ancient city number 22. It is a new day. I am feeling a little bit better about all of this, but I do need to find this armor trim today. I really don't want to go much beyond 22. It'd be great if we found it right here. No, it was not in this chest, this chest, this chest, or even this chest. I felt like it was going to be another long day of ancient city grinding. We began 23 and I was 20,000 blocks away from home. We had 1 chest, 2 chests, 3 chests, and oh my gosh! Oh, I got it! I got it! I got it! Oh, yay! Oh my gosh! The Silence Armor Trim! Finally! Oh my gosh. That took 23 ancient cities to get. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did it. I have never spent that hard trying to get anything in Minecraft. I'm putting this in my ender chest because I am not losing it. Screw the rest of this city. I am never coming back here. Mark my words, I'm never going to seek out the Silence Armor Trim again. Also, like I said, I'm 20,000 blocks away, so I really do not want to run back. So I'm going to put all of my gear into my ender chest. And considering how I have not died to a warden once on this adventure, we're gonna take the warden on. Come here, buddy. Let's fight. Come on. Yeah. Oh. That was fast. And we are back home. Thank gosh. I have missed this place. Can grab our stuff. All right then. Well, we have our last armor trim, so you know what that means. We get to take our Silence Armor Trim and add it to our system. Drop this right in there. Stick this where it's meant to go. And before you know it, we've collected all 18 armor trims. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. I had such a fun time collecting these armor trims. Some of them were harder than others, but each one taught me something new about Minecraft, showed me a new aspect of how to play the game. We got really lucky with a lot of these, and I think we used up that luck for the Silence Armor Trim, but we got there in the end, and we have collected all of our armor trims. So we have one last thing to do. We need to decorate our armor. So for our armor, of course, we are going to use our Silence Armor Trim. We kind of have to. Then we're going to take the eye and the flow. Okay, let's get stuff added. So first of all, my chest plate has not been converted to netherite, so we can do that. Oh, get a full suited netherite armor. I guess I do have that. Otherwise, for our helmet, we're going to add the flow armor trim with some redstone. Our chest plate is going to have gold with the eye armor trim. Our pants are going to be the silence armor trim with iron. And because we worked so hard for the silence armor trim, we are also going to use it for our boots with quartz this time. And if you might have noticed, our armor is meant to be circus inspired. We have our main circus colors with the red and the white on the bottom, and then our yellow chest plate. Oh my gosh, our armor looks so cool. It was so worth it to collect them all, and I am so happy. But anyways, everyone, that is going to wrap up this episode of KashCraft, and honestly, that's going to wrap up this chapter of KashCraft. We have done so much with this world. I can't believe how well the circus turned out. All these awesome adventures we've gone on. Truly, it has been such an amazing experience to do. I want to give a big thank you to everybody for supporting me and watching this journey. It has been so much fun. One of the funnest things I've ever done. And I hope you really enjoyed it too. Like I said, I don't know what's going to happen with the future of KashCraft. We're going to be starting Afterlife soon, so keep an eye out for that. No promises, but I do love KashCraft, so we'll see. And lastly, of course, we need to have our final frame for the circus. And we need to do an ancient city. I mean, we conquered 23 of these. Plus, I added a ward armor trim in the center because that seems to be all I found. But I love this. As a reminder, if you want the schematic for the circus, go ahead and check out the description. If you've enjoyed KashCraft and can't wait to see what's next, be sure to like and subscribe. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and have a great day.